What's up YouTube, ODST General back again, and today guys, we have 112 Operator. Yeah, so this is obviously the sequel to 911 Operator, except for it takes place, well, I'm assuming it's like the first game where you can select your city, but this is more focused on like Germany and stuff. So there's, this is the alpha. I've not played this at all. I have no idea what to expect. Are these all cities I can select? Now, these are the cities I can actually select here, but, like, I mean, like, eventually, like, all these glowing lights, is this something I can just, like, click on, that'll be a city we can go to? So we've got Warsaw, we've got all these different areas here that we can go to. Oh, cool, it says the country and the region and all that stuff. I like the idea of Moscow. I think we can go to Moscow. It's a big population and everything. So these are starting districts, so I wonder if we expand out to this entire region. The gigantic Moscow, the capital of Russia, is also the biggest city on the European continent. It is ranked the most expensive city as well. Kremlin, Russia's site of power and president's residence, is located in Moscow. The most common criminal issue in Moscow is corruption. Besides that, the city is moderately safe during the days. The risk of getting beaten or robbed rises significantly during the nights. During the winter, the temperature drops extremely low. In the beginning, you will be assigned to 4 districts: Leonazovo, Bivero. God, I can't pronounce any of these. I'm not even going to try. I already tried and butchered 2 of them. It's a part of Northeastern Administrative Okrug 1 with 12 high-level territorial divisions. Okay. So yeah, 12 million people. So they've obviously added a lot more animations, cutscenes, stuff like that in this one. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Tips on how to give CPR for the loading screens. Actually, yeah, you can't even call that tips. That's just straight up instructions. How to handle... Oh, it looks like there's other stuff. I only remember seeing the CPR, but it looks like they've got other stuff too. So, seizure. So I wonder if we maybe need to know this to, like, during the course of gameplay. Do not put anything in the person's mouth. Why would somebody put something in the mouth of a person? I guess maybe to stop them from biting their tongue, but beyond that, I don't know why somebody would try to put something in the mouth of a person who's having seizures. That's okay. Anyways, yeah. Oh, they got all sorts of these things. Okay. I guess they just keep cycling through.
13 King 84.
Welcome to the dispatching tutorial, operator. You are looking at the city map and all your available units. Your main objective is to dispatch the teams of police officers Blue, medics first, wait for the income. One of the call takers reported an incident. Let's take care of it. Now you can read more detailed information. Read it carefully to learn who you have to send.
So there was a car accident. Drivers are ignoring over.
Select police unit Blue using the left. Now, this might take a while. Don't worry though. Press the highlighted button with the...
Anyways, yeah, there was a car accident. People involved are arguing over whose fault it is. So this is a pretty similar call to a lot of the stuff we saw in the first game. So this is new here. This is one of the new parts. If you guys saw Northern Alex's video, you basically know this already, but I won't go over it for those of you who haven't. Now you actually see everybody involved in the call. So you can see we've got one of our suspects down here. And then we've got another suspect here, and then our 2 officers that just arrived on scene, as well as various stats on them, so whether or not they're injured, stuff like that, and then information like the vehicles themselves and all that stuff. So they, just like the first game, they do their job automatically.
Order. And be aware that you are going to get reputation points. For now, that's all you...
See, this is nice, though, because one of the issues I found with the other game is you really didn't know what they were doing on scene. So, like, you get a call for backup or whatever and be like, we need backup. But beyond that, you wouldn't really know much else beyond that. And you might not know how something got resolved, but you would definitely know, like, in the moment, like, why they were needing backup and stuff, or at least have a pretty good idea of it.
I copy. Going there.
That wasn't the car I meant to click on, but that's fine.
What are the orders? Waiting for orders.
Oh, okay, that's down here. Yeah, it actually tells you over on the side here, if you have this extended out, what sort of things you're looking at. So childbirth, barbecue injury, questions about that one.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Negative. Waiting for orders.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Negative. I'm listening. Ready for the next case. I copy. Going there.
Need more police I'm finding here.
Reporting. Reporting.
112, what's your emergency?
Hey, I need an ambulance.
What's your address?
It's...
What
Oh,
happened?
yes, of course.
I was trying to get my cat down from a tree in my backyard, and I fell on my back. It hurts so bad. I haven't got up yet.
Did you get the cat?
Well, it got down on its own and ran back home right before I fell.
Darn cats.
Are you able to get up?
No, I don't think so.
Don't move, sir. Just stay where you are. I've got an ambulance on the way.
Okay, please hurry.
Yeah,
They'll come as
obviously,
soon as possible.
with him falling like that,
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure how far he fell, but obviously he seems to be in a lot of pain. There's the potential for back injury as well as a neck injury there. You know, and even maybe a head injury if he fell far enough or fell weird. But yeah, we don't want him to move if at all possible. Okay. Well, I don't want to ignore it. I want medical. Well, it wouldn't let me. I didn't want to ignore it. How do I get out of here? Okay, that was stupid. I got minus 3 points because I ignored it. I didn't want to ignore it, but I had the ignore highlighted and wouldn't let me click anything else. That was obnoxious.
If there's any FTO order, crew. We can't do it now. Understood. 11:25. Cannot do that.
Okay, so these guys are all tied up.
Reporting.
FTOs with a people.
Reporting.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
113, Lieutenant.
If there's any FTO order, crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Oh, yeah, I'm on death. That boy.
If there's any
Okay,
FTO order, crew for that gun turning, give
what
us
we
some
got going
experience.
on here?
Reporting. I'm listening. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
So this is a parental kidnapping. This one's a suspicious person. Both those are obviously a pretty big deal. We want to handle both of them,
2247 West Monroe.
but I think we need to put emphasis on the parental kidnapping first.
Reporting.
Cat stuck in a tree. For technical interventions needed. That's our suspicious person.
Reporting. Right away.
Gotta get visit and have it out.
What are the orders?
So, not sure which of these guys are going to get here first. This guy's on a straightaway, but it looks like they're going about the same speed, so he might go first. Whichever one ends up getting there a little bit closer first, I'll probably end up diverting over the further one out to the other call.
I'm listening.
Okay, we got a medical call down over here. We'll get this guy rolling on that. Fire truck is going super slow. Real slow. I don't know why. Yeah, it's gonna be real close. I don't know that matters too much. We'll divert these guys down to the suspicious person.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
What's this medical call? Fall from stairs, so somebody fell down some stairs. Obviously not good either. All of these fairly important calls, except for the cat stuck in the tree. I mean, that one, obviously you want your cat down from a tree, but that's like the lowest priority we have right now. Now there's a way too. I don't know how to do this, but you can, on certain calls, set up like job notes. This tells you kinda a little bit more information about them. It tells you information on the individual, like firefighters and like water supplies and stuff. That's cool. Okay, that's awesome. I guess that means you might have to worry about like the water supplies of the units too. You're gonna have to manage that, even though they'd probably go and do that on their own.
1011 on 11652 Sutton, 13 King 84.
I have the music turned off. It looks like the song's called Under Fire. I'm assuming that's a song. It says 12 minutes 17 seconds. That could be just like the
Wait for the location on the 77 ID.
I don't know. It could be like a job too.
113 Lieutenant.
1125, reporting.
Oh, we got another call up here. Pickpocket.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
707, please use the location.
Waiting for orders.
79.
We're ready. Affirmative.
Yeah, they're both gonna have to get around down here to turn around. It looks like on that roundabout.
Going down the straight pace and over central.
Reporting. 10-4.
Visit and 7 out. All
Waiting for orders.
so.
Understood.
Put him here. Try and spread our units a little bit
I'm
better.
listening. Heading over there.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, that's convenient. Somebody got stabbed. Yeah, it's a good thing they're there right now. Ready to go.
Reporting. Cannot do that. Right away.
Okay, let's get our ambulance rolling down this road here. The cops are about to catch up with them, and they're gonna need medical assistance. It looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and get the ambulance rolling. They should. They're gonna take a minute to catch up, anyways, but hopefully it should work out pretty well.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an top. 113 Lieutenant.
Actually, you know what? We might just wanna wait, anyways. That's awesome. I didn't realize you could get that far down. Holy cow! That's cool. You get right in there now.
13 King 84.
Okay, so I think they're on scene now. Yeah, it looks like they're engaging. They've got an injured person. That's probably the child. Got the suspect. They are firing shots on our officers.
Reporting. Understood.
Let's get our medics on scene. Our other cop's going to be engaged with that suspicious person. And our police van's going up to deal with the pickpocket, so he won't be able to provide aid.
Reporting.
What do we got going on over here? Barbecue injury again.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 91.
So it looks like the suspect's in custody. So that's all set to go. We do have to deal with the injured person. So we've got our medic team on the way. It looks like they're maybe being healed by the cop or something. I'm not really sure.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location. Got any FTOs?
So the cops are leaving the scene. They've got the suspect in hand. It looks like they've dealt with that. They've got the child taken care of too. They weren't actually needing medics. Yeah, I wish I knew how to on these incidences. Wish I knew how to actually like record them or like what's going on in them.
I'm listening.
He's going back to the police station, but we're going to get him going up here to this call. There's drinking in public, not a big deal, but it's something we want to deal with. Even if it is Russia. What's this down here? I can't expand that, I don't think.
13 King 84.
Got another call coming
112,
in.
what's your emergency?
Hello? I would like to
are you, sir?
At the warehouses near.
Okay,
What would you like to report, sir?
There is someone. A body.
Do you see who it is?
A guy. A simple guy in his 30s. He's wearing a leather jacket.
okay, so,
Did you know the victim?
this sounds pretty suspicious.
I mean, he looks so abandoned.
Yeah, this is pretty suspicious, actually. You stay there.
What do you mean?
He was already dead inside.
Dead inside, is that you?
Dead inside? What? How do you know he's... Wait a minute. Is that you? Are we talking about you?
I know we're not talking about him. I'm trying to get my police vehicles there.
Sir, I can only imagine what you're going through, but we're going to do everything we can to help.
No, you can't possibly imagine what it's like to lose this kind of wealth.
Whatever kind of money that was, it surely wasn't worth as much as your life, sir.
This was my life.
Okay, so I thought maybe he murdered the guy, but it sounds like
Your experience.
he,
You can start over. You're
he's
so
actually
much bigger than the
contemplating
money
suicide.
that you make. And you'll only win from now on.
Am I? Jeez, man. I've never heard such bullshit.
Everything is going to be all right, sir.
It's not. I'm fucking lost. Jeez, I'm miserable. I need help.
So the fire department's on scene. Yeah, they're so slow. I don't know why they're so slow.
Yeah, I'm leaving actually. That's gonna be a 9.
Firefighter intervention needed parking violation.
2247 West Monroe.
Why does the fire department need to tow a car? Okay, so it looks like only on certain calls you can do the dialogue.
FTOs with a PPO info?
13 King 84. 56 16 Craft Avenue.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That boy. 113 Lieutenant.
10-4.
The lost group of individuals that can't fire our suspect. I'm 1032 to lost. Victoria, we got a visual.
Yeah, I don't know, like, what,
Individuals that can't fire our suspect.
how to list that.
I think I'm in top. Requesting air to
This is weird with the way the text is.
Case resolved.
That's it. And never know. All the stuff is.
We'll save that. What we got going on? Party reports body. Yeah, that's the notes I left myself. I can't see on site. Our fire department's still not there. They're so
What are the
slow.
orders? Waiting for orders.
It's like they're not even moving. Oh, because the game's paused. Why is the game paused? I don't think I paused it. Fire alarm.
Reporting. Right away.
You go to the fire alarm. That's higher priority. You go to the parked car.
Case solved. 1125. We're ready.
Car collision. So it looks like we'll probably have some people arguing on that need to be dealt with. Medics are transporting the guy from that call, so it looks like they're going to take him probably to the hospital, which he definitely needs. It sounds, like I said, like he was suicidal. At first I thought it was maybe a murder case because, you know, Alex had something like that where the guy was like doing the heavy breathing and all that stuff.
We're ready. Affirmative.
Hornet nest needs to be dealt with. That's a lower priority.
If there's any FTO or crew,
So we'll send them out to that.
I'm listening.
requesting air to
Waiting for orders.
What we got over here? Drinking in public. Not a big deal. We'll send our police van to that one.
Standing by.
That could break out into a fight with the drinking in public, depending on how many people are involved, but not too worried about it.
112. What's your emergency?
We're stuck in an elevator. Help!
What's the address, ma'am?
It's
Okay.
Okay, what floor are you on?
Not on any floor. I'm stuck in an elevator. Just help us.
Okay. Okay.
How many people are there?
4. There's 4 of us.
How many elevators?
Hello?
Okay, ma'am, I'm sending the firefighters to help you. Please, stay calm.
Just hurry. I can't take it anymore. Bye.
They'll come as soon as possible. Goodbye.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turn and give us some experience. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
792, 7 talk, please. 10-3 Houston to Rock. Okay, Justin, company on Central.
D39 is going to be a 90. Case resolved.
Okay, so he's got that. We'll send him up there to deal with that one. We'll send him back down to the hornet's nest that just popped up down here.
Reporting.
Looks like medics are going to be needed on this one for whatever reason.
Negative. I'm listening.
What's going on here? We got
We're done here.
people were panicking. I guess that's why they wanted the medics. Fire department took care of it, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll send them back to the
I'm
hospital,
listening.
then back to the fire station.
Reporting.
We got a policing call up here. What we got going on? Car
Case
collision.
resolved. Waiting for orders.
Damaged road sign. So I almost feel like they should have started a third-party thing, like a city services thing, just because it would fit some of these a little bit better, like the towed car and the damaged road sign and stuff. And get a good look at what this was. Fire in a warehouse. Okay.
Reporting.
Let's send our other. Oh, no, they weren't needed. Sorry,
Ready for the
resolved.
next case.
Okay then.
Gotta get, visit.
I'm listening.
Now, hold it.
I'm listening.
So,
I'm listening.
You got any
Reporting.
FTO info?
Waiting for orders.
Blade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 Trouble going to the other.
112, what's your emergency?
Got a call coming in.
Oh my god!
What happened?
A car crash. This guy... Oh my god, please!
Where are you?
I don't know.
Please look around. Are there any buildings? Maybe there's an address plate on one of them or something like that.
Let me... Yeah, there is one. It's...
Okay, cool.
How did the crash happen?
It's my fault. Oh my god.
So we need police for this one, I'm sure.
Sir,
we need to
how many
find out
people are
people
involved?
too.
The driver and the passenger of the other car. Christ.
Okay.
Do you have any injuries?
Just a couple of bruises. I'm okay.
What about the victims?
They're unconscious.
Okay.
I don't know.
So one ambulance should be able to deal with this.
The guy's bleeding.
How fast were you driving?
I don't know. Can we just focus on keeping them alive, please?
I've got ambulance on the way. I know you already
So
kind of said
two
that.
of them, right?
The guy's
Yes.
bleeding, but we need to
Two.
find out if he's
I-
bleeding too.
I don't know if the guy... Oh my god.
Are the victims breathing?
I don't know.
Please check if they're breathing, sir.
Okay, I think she's breathing. The guy? I don't know. Should I get them out of the car?
Are any of the cars on fire?
No, nothing's burning.
In that case, there's no need to get the breathing woman out of the car. If the man doesn't breathe,
Yeah.
though,
Oh, okay,
you should
cool.
get him out and start CPR.
I was kind of thinking
Starting
that,
to
but
think.
like I was like, that's not an answer.
I don't know if I can.
Why? You can help them.
I should not like this. I can only make things worse.
Sir, were you driving under the influence?
Let's see here, what's this?
Sir, you can save the man's life. Will you be able to live knowing that you didn't help, even though you could?
You're right. I should help. Just tell me what to do. I don't think the man is breathing.
Do you know CPR?
Yeah, I sort of do. I just don't know if I won't hurt him in this state.
The medics are almost there anyway,
You're right.
so I'm gonna tell
Just
them not
wait
to
for
do
the
it.
ambulance. It should be there soon.
Normally I would tell them
Just come
probably just
back.
to try it, but
113, Lieutenant.
they're already there. So
Ready case?
56-16 Craft Avenue.
Drop center, please.
Got that thing from me, we got resolved.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
793-7 in Todd, please.
Victoria, we got a visual.
Lade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's gonna be a 19 1. So we're going to the other 10 1.
I don't know.
Standing
Leave
by.
that one open. So we've got
Reporting.
this was this use of forged documents. Get that down there. This is drinking in public. Yeah.
Reporting.
Nuisance vehicle.
Reporting.
So, gotta get, the
We are ready.
whole, that,
We're done here.
so, let's help 7-8 then.
Drop center, please. I'm listening. Drop to the bridge on that.
Exhibitionist.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Let's get up here. Let's get the drinking in public first, just because that one's been waiting for a while already, anyways. The ambulance got that taken care of.
What are the orders?
We'll have them stop by the
What are the
exhibitionist.
I copy. Going there.
Send him to refill his water.
I'm
We
listening.
got medical call over here. Sharp tool injury. That's not good.
Reporting.
They're finding people on the drunken public, so it looks like 3 people involved in that one. I'm gonna move my mic guys a little bit closer. Sorry.
We're done here.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, the drunken public people. That's all set to go.
Reporting.
Got 2 ambulances down here. We really don't need both of those guys right there. Actually, there isn't a really good spot for them, so we're just gonna park him here at the police station up here. Trapped in an elevator. Getting there, they're gonna deal with that pretty quick, I'd imagine.
Case resolved.
Perfect, that's done already. So that was the tutorial. So it was pretty good. I definitely like the new features. Yeah, the rescuing the cat thing, that was stupid because I couldn't ignore it. I'm wondering if it's possible to not ignore it. Click the incident label to see the details. Oh, okay, yeah, so Squad 2 arrived on site. Guy was reprimanded. So I wonder... Oh yeah, okay, so that's the total thing for today, finances and all that stuff. So there's ranks and stuff now. Interesting. That's new. I want to go down to one of our other calls. I'm wondering if it shows us our notes on the call. That's it. It doesn't. It shows us the log of what was talked about and stuff, and it does show us the rough notes of like what happened during it, but that's it. Unfortunately, it doesn't show us any notes on it. I wish it would show me my notes on the call. It doesn't feel like there's necessarily much purpose to it. Okay, so select the first unit using the mouse button. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where they're at right now. Yeah, I see that. Careful. Have you heard the use of firearms has drastically increased lately? So a lot more firearm calls. Okay, interesting. Actually, you know what? I want to move him up here and move him down here. I feel like we had a lot more speeding cars along this interstate here, or whatever this main thoroughfare is, and a lot of drunken publics up in this area, so I'm less worried about the potential, like, car chases up here. So we'll use a slower vehicle. Okay. So I guess we can just start.
West Monroe.
I'm pretty happy with everybody's placement for the most part. Anyone get a chance to see what the call was.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Car collision.
We're done here.
That was an easy start. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm actually go ahead and end the video here. I just looked at the time. It's like 30 minutes we're going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed 1112 Operator. There's definitely going to be more of this on the channel to come at some point here.
I'm listening.
Let me know what your thoughts are of the new game, and of course, I'll see you guys around in the next video. Take it easy.